How you talk about SMU and how good of a team they are. How would you, I guess, rate them? They're undefeated, in conference play. They played well against OU. Are they one of the favorites? Do you think in the conference?
I mean, they've gotten a lot of clout through the years, and with Coach Lashley's background in offensive line, but they're extremely strong on defense. I think they're rated in the top 10 nationally, one of the best in our conference. I think they're giving up 14 points a game, so they play strong defense. So they're a complete team. Good solid quarterback, good scheme offensively, really good athletes. And they'll be transitioning out of the league. So one of the last times, unless I guess we get in some non-conference tilts, we've always played those guys. So it's always been a great matchup. And I know our guys are looking forward to the challenge. Really good team, and they've played well. They've came up a short in a game or two, but they've played really well. They're a good, solid team. Very, very good team.
Coach, now as you look ahead, SMU on defense, really solid rushing defense, second in the conference. And knowing you guys have struggled a little bit with turnovers through the air, how does that impact the game plan against the Mustangs?
Well, we thought I felt we had played kind of very close to the vest. I thought last game we needed to open up a little bit more, throw it a little bit more on first down and second down. Of course, it started there. Second play of the game, we get an interception on a scramble play that we shouldn't throw. We shouldn't be running the route that way. But I don't think you can't play. We're playing a team that's going to score points, and we can't play like in a shell. We've got to find a way to get the ball in. You don't win on the road kicking field goals. You got to find a way to get touchdowns. These guys are also very good at red zone defense. So it's going to be difficult, but we'll do everything we can to. You're not going to win games scoring 10, 13, 17 points. It's hard to win games in the 20s. You've got to get into the low 30s to sometimes have a chance. So whether it be through the air or whatever we're doing on the ground, we've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. Because I expect our defense to play well and bounce back. They'll get challenged and stressed. And no matter how well they play, SMU has enough good players in the scheme. They're going to score their points too. We do have to score points. I think that's been, outside of the turnovers we had offensively, we have not been able to create big plays. We've not been able to get into the end zone as much as I think you need to be on the plus side of the ledger, and we got to keep finding ways down the stretch to increase our point total.
This rivalry with SMU, it's been intense through the years. You've seen a lot of crazy things happen in this game. With them leaving the conference, does this make Saturday a little more special? Does it add anything to it? Or
yeah, I think it's special just because we got a lot of Texas kids that know those players and have played against them, and the recruiting process of who recruits you and all that kind of stuff. So the schools have always had some parallel with, two cities that are great academic schools and great traditions. And I think it's kind of just more of the pedigree of the schools and the players knowing each other that has always made this and makes this game versus now this is we've not really addressed it as, hey, well, this will be the last time you play these guys. No, you're playing them this week. It's a conference game. We didn't play our best last week. We need to play better. And we have typically, this has always been a really good matchup. Let's do everything we can to have a great week and go play versus, hey, this is your last shot. We didn't even bring that up.